Alright, what is up everybody? This is Zacharias. We are back with more of Marvel Spider-Man Remastered. Let's continue.
Mr. Lee might know about this mask.
Okay, we will definitely do that, but first let me check the map real quick. Because I do know we have a side mission. Let's do the side mission first, so we can get more XP. Ooh, new equipment available. Let me check that out real quick. Oh, that looks like a awesome suit. New suit and suit power. Swap back to any previous suit powers you have unlocked. Enemies no longer call for backup when alerted. Experimental AR tech spawns multiple hollow decoys that stun attacking enemies before decaying. Okay. Looks like I don't have anything. I don't know. Let's go back to this suit right now. I do like that I have these new I don't know, I kinda like this one the best, honestly. Let's see what kind of mods we have. Okay, the rest of the stuff is unaffordable, but I do have swap it. I think I like these, to be honest. I have one skill point available. We'll do air tricks. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Alright, how do I activate that, Okay, free to activate. Yeah, I think I like the idea of that. That can definitely help out with multiple enemies for sure.
Unbelievable. I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes, walking piles of sand, Nazis made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point! They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
Yeah, whatever you say, J. Jonah. Referencing several villains, including Swarm.
Spider-Man, I need help!
Being the one made out of bees. Nazi made out of bees.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
tonight by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on. Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him. That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I? If that picture gets out,
That
my
angle.
life's over.
Need to get it straight
Give me
on.
the plans and it won't. Very nice. Huh.
Gotcha.
Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this, and I leak the photo.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch. Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Press A and C to zip to it.
Took you long enough. You get it?
Just what I needed.
As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Rodrigo always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting. Tonight's gonna be our biggest score yet.
Hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him. Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path. Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like he knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out.
At least we didn't have to follow this train into there. All you have to do is follow the damn train, Spider-Man. They definitely have GTA on
End of the
train.
line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out. He's heading for that office building.
Got the plans, boss.
Good. Review the schedule on the monitor. I put our hires on the whiteboard. Mark their positions on the map.
You hired him to drive? He's practically a kid.
My brother's kid. You can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our safe crack. All right, Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move. I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
What the hell? Spider-Man!
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshawn committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshawn. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Quick interview for my blog? That was incredible. Thank you so much.
Oh, I actually leveled up because of that. Oh snap! So a couple of these do cost 1. Okay, I personally do like having a combo booster, so. We will do that. Alright, in the meantime, we are going to go head over to see Martin Lee now, since I don't think we have anything else on the map. That was worth it for the XP.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, If I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
I do love these little, like, tidbits with J. Jonah Jameson just to keep things from getting, like, too dull when you're swinging around. Getting to... Actually, I have to go up on the roof here?
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
A donut? Or a bagel?
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Alright, head up to his office then.
Peter, what can I do for you?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Okay, then.
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
Oh wait, what's this? Can we grab something?
Partnership with restaurants and grocery stores works great. Any surplus food comes right here. Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Explore the city to upgrade your gear and abilities. Didn't we haven't technically already done that, though? I mean, it's not like I can upgrade any of this stuff that I already have. I still kind of like this one, but I do want to check out what these other suits look. Well, I know what they look like, of course, but what they would look like on it's too bad I can't like do more of these, but I do like the suit modifications I have on already. Yeah, there's like nothing on the map. Oh, there's a side mission up here. Okay, Spider-Man side mission. Yeah, you probably could have. I probably could have waited until this point to do a lot like collectible stuff, but oh well. You can just go right to the side mission, no big deal. If we happen to have a crime in the area, we can go take care of it. I still can't get over how good the game looks overall. Look at this. Visually, it is very impressive. Especially when you're flying through the city like this. Or swinging through the city, not flying. I mean, this is Spider-Man after all. I think the best thing about, like, Spider-Man is he definitely has... very much has superhuman strength and all this, because I'm pretty sure your wrists and arms will be so, like, broken and destroyed.
Hello? Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's
after
up?
Swinging this
Lance
much.
Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
Well, right now I still prefer to do the side mission. But yeah, if you swung around this much as a regular human, your arms would pretty much be broken. Your wrists would be broken, all this other stuff. But this is Spider-Man, and he has superhuman strength and powers, so it's a non-issue for him.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Spider-Man, over here!
Is something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on.
Ooh, interesting.
There's the theater. And the crime scene. I better find out what happened. Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. I got a little turned around. Someone's impersonating me. It could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail.
Ooh, interesting. One thing I love about, like, superhero
It does
video...
smell like there was a fire in this direction.
Video games is that you can pretty much use several villains from
There's the fire
Rogues
damage.
Gallery instead of just
Looks like it got put out quickly.
one or two. It's not like movies where they have to, where it's best to keep like it to a couple villains at minimum, or most anyway. Whereas video games, you can use as many villains as you want, as long as it flows into the story, right?
You came back! I can't thank you enough for saving my friend from the fire. I thought she was dead.
My pleasure. Look, I want to make sure everyone's safe, but the smoke kind of got to me. Do you remember where I went next?
Sorry, I was helping my friend. I think you went back up there.
Thanks. Give your friend my best. Whoever faux Spider-Man is, he's helping people. But what he's doing is dangerous. I've got to find him. He used the fire escape. Guess he couldn't copy my web shooters. Wonder if other me left anything behind. Looks like the fire was caused by an electrical short, not arson.
Hey, Spidey, what'd you do with that fire extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it. He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this?
If the two absorption lines overlap, they combine into a thicker absorption line. Well, I already knew that. Okay, it's that one and that one.
ADP. Pretty standard. And easy to track. He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally. No webs, no powers. Which makes what he's doing suicidal. That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
Come on, man, lay off! I told you everything! The deal's going down on the roof. No lie!
Right, just... you stay out of trouble. Hope I'm not too late. My doppelganger's got some skills. That's gonna leave a mark. This one will need painkillers for a few days, but should be fine. And he left the drugs. Seems like his intentions are good, even if his methods are nuts. The police will handle the cleanup. Counterfeit Spidey must have gone down the other fire escape.
I told you! I give up!
That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man!
Not anymore, you're not.
Time to even the odds a little.
Always knew it was more than one guy. Kill them both!
I've got this. Go.
You miss a chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way!
You know how to fight.
I'm a black belt. Teach at Chikara Dojo. I just wanted to help spread the legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Look out! More of them!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest. You know, if you want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea. Gotta admit, I'm starting to see the downside of the suit.
I probably could have just disarmed him,
Are those rocket launchers? Hide! I'll finish them off! Don't need to tell me twice!
Oh, dang it. Get out of here with that.
Man, that was intense! How do you do it?
One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
Alright. You know, it doesn't surprise me it wasn't like a major villain or anything. Because if it was a villain, then I doubt they would be trying to boost Spider-Man's reputation. Fully healed, right? Okay. Well, it probably heals me fully after like missions like that, anyway.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
But yeah, if that guy really wanted to help, I mean, just join the homeless shelter. I mean, you can definitely help out there. No problem. And yeah, Spider-Man just has way too enemies naturally to have impersonators like this. I mean, if Spider-Man wasn't there, he would have definitely gotten killed. For sure. But I mean, he was doing a good job, even without, like, superpowers and stuff like that. But yeah, it's best to be just, isn't a vigilante. Let's go ahead and head in here.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
What the heck? Why could it not be saved? Wait, hold on. Okay,
Wish I
probably
could do
just
something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. He even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe.
Okay, got a new, Ooh, I like this one. Let's go for the Defender. Harry's Passion Project. Okay, yeah, so we can check missions right here, stuff like that. Do suit mods. I can't even upgrade these because I don't have research tokens or anything like that.
Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
I do like the swing speed though, with the level up. That's for sure. Okay, get up there.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Open more research stations around the city to earn more research tokens. Okay, perfect. So this is how we get the... research tokens we could use to unlock stuff. Alright, let's access this console. This is another one of our air quality stations monitoring contaminants in the surrounding atmosphere. Super important for the city and its citizens, but certain corporate overlords are less than thrilled by the prospect of their pollution output being publicly reported.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
You gotta swing it a little bit higher than that.
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from two types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Alright, make sure we have the camera equipped.
Great light on that one. Perfect. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry's station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Okay, now that we have the research station open, could go ahead and get some of this other stuff. Okay, cool. Let's get that one. Oh, we unlocked it with the suit. Okay. Go back to the default one right now. Okay, so I need to definitely gather up more research tokens before. I probably could have actually just used research tokens for that instead of getting new suits, but yeah, whatever. In the meantime, let's go ahead and check out another research station. Other missions. Vaccinate the fish. Kind of funny to have a marine research station all the way up here, but it's got great sight lines to the river. Any health issues crop up, we can address them pretty easily through aerial dispersal once that system comes online, that is.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
Bro.
These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Come on. Yank the thing out of the water, please. Or it might actually help if I landed, right? That would be smart.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray.
Oh.
If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. It's gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
Alright, let's head right over there.
More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me.
Come on, grab it.
The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
Well, at least a barrel can't talk back. That's for sure. What are we even doing right now? Get up there. Fireman, get up there. Okay, admittedly, this is kind of tricky just to win like this, but at least we can slow things down a bit. Come on, get. Oh, I had it too, dang it. Alright, get over there. Okay. Let's just keep it simple and just land on something.
All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. The crap out of me. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter.
I like how I keep landing in the water like this.
Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and do more suit mods then. That one. Oh, that only gave me one? Okay. Yeah, let's swap it then. Alright, and let me go ahead and make sure the game is saved right here, and I'll see you all in the next part of Let's Play.